So now I'm afraid to take this down, but we're going to take this down because I have to take it down or it's going to turn into dreads. Hey my lovelies, how are you today? Today I am finally going to show you what I did all week. So last week, what I did was I took advice from one of my lovelies, thank you, and I did something that I normally wouldn't do. Now I need to confess as to why I didn't want to do it. Do you remember the girl on YouTube that said, YouTube broke my hair? Remember her? Well, what she did was she used gel to twist her hair in a twist out. Now she had extreme 4 type hair. And she left it in there and she did all this stuff and she ended up dreading her hair. And she lost a lot of her hair. Because of that, I never used my gel to do anything like that for a long time. But I figured if one of you gave me the advice to do it, maybe my hair is different, maybe I could. I have to tell you right off the bat, I don't like keeping my hair in one thing for a full week unless it's so stretched and together and tight in whatever it's in with no frizz. If I have that, I can probably do that. Even that bothers me. I like to see my hair. But I always knew that when my hair is saturated and then put in a braid or a twist or cornrow or flat twist or anything, it does something strange. It doesn't stretch. I told you that in the last video last week, is that it stays in some type of something, but it's not stretched. It's just put away. And so this was, first of all, I did this for you. I never would have done this by myself. Just looking in the mirror real quick. There's no way I would have done this myself. Look what happened. It's all frizzy. I didn't even do anything. Look how tight these curls are. Nothing stretched there. That is not stretched. That's probably why I've stuck to banding. Banding is the only thing that actually pulls my hair and makes those curls stay in one state until it dries. If I do anything else, my hair will just revert to the curl. The curl's so powerful. And I think the combination of fine hair plus all my curls, they just win the battle. It really isn't tight. This is not stretched. So I'm concerned about dreads. Now this is stretched, but it's like a weird, flat, strange something going on there. I don't like it. I'm going to tell you off the bat. My pre-perception of this, look at this. How am I wearing that out? So it failed the wearing it out. I mean, this is a mess. So this is a week of what it looks like. Horrible. So now I'm afraid to take this down, but we're going to take this down because I have to take it down or it's going to turn into dreads. So I'm going to take my growth oil, my Ayurvedic Curls growth oil, because we Ayurvedic Curls girls on Thursdays. And there you go. Those are all my products. If you wanted to know what it is, go into ayurvedicurls.com so you can purchase yours. Now, at the end of the video, I will let you know what our discount's going to be for this Black Friday. So I hope you take advantage of it. It's going to start midnight on Thursday after Thanksgiving, midnight until Monday. All right. I'll let you know what the percentage is and what the code is in the description. All right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my growth oil. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little oil in my hands. I am a little nervous because this is why I've never done it. I'm going to put oil over my hair. And I'm going to start to unravel. I was looking at a lot of videos on how to unravel this. So they say to twist away. Go like this to twist away. Uh-oh, I don't like the way it feels already. Look at that. See that? That's not nice. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, let's see I don't know, y'all. Y'all saw how I did it. Comment below if you think there's something I didn't do right. I'll put the video before this in the description as well. See, I'm going backwards. Going backwards. There we go. And we'll leave it at that. And then I'm going to separate them. Some people say it's better to start doing a little bit of separating. See how my hair is so different from a lot of people? It's not thick enough or something. It just doesn't do what all the other women do. Look at that. Have you ever seen a twist out come out like that? Like, honestly. You can be honest. I've looked at so many videos and never seen that in my life. Okay, so we're going to twist this one. Thank God it didn't turn to a dread though. So now you see my hair is different. Okay, so look, I'm taking it out. It just doesn't like those things. I don't like twist outs. Not because I don't like them, but not in my hair. Look at that. What's that? Okay. Let me get a little bit more oil. Okay, undo it. You know, and the other thing is that my hair is naturally curly. As long as I do it right, I really don't need twist outs to make a curl in my hair. It's kind of like counterproductive for me. But I'm glad I tried it, so at least I know what happens when my hair does it. So this is a full week. That was so hard, y'all. I was thinking of y'all. I was like, my lovelies, I gotta do this experiment. I gotta do it. It's driving me nuts. I cannot take having my hair looking a mess for a full week and not being able to wash it, comb it, do anything to it. It's not stretched. I like hair stretched or neat. Somehow like tamed in some way. Ugh. Even if it's like an afro, a clean afro. A neat afro. A planned afro, not doing what it wants to do. It's supposed to be one thing and ends up doing what it wants to do. So there's that. It's still a little damp from the shower. Okay, up here. It's time for me to do my henna mask because that's how I dye my hair. So right in here, it's time to dye it. I use my mask. It's extracted from the oil. Sometimes I add pure henna to help me. So this is where I might have borrowed some hair from the other twist. The other part, you know, they say not to borrow. All right, we're not gonna be mad yet. This is that tiny piece. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. So I remember I put a lot of my gel. My gel did a great job. So if you're new, I'll show you it. So it's the Ayurvedic Curls Styling Jam. I saw a few of you ordered some. Go to ayurvedicurls.com to get yours. And I am impressed with how it's done, how it did define this. It's just that, just my hair. So we got one more in the back. See that? It's just really messy to me. I don't know. So if I didn't put these in there to stretch it, which made it have the dents, it just would have been shrunk up really short, which I don't think that's supposed to be the way. And I don't want to put pins in my hair. It's just, all right. So I believe we got them all out. Let me see. Is this a twist? Okay, we got that out. We got all the twists out. All right, so all the twists are out. I have no idea what you're supposed to do. So I think you're supposed to pick this out. It even makes my hair look shorter. It makes it look fine. I'm so sorry that I'm so negative about this, but I don't like it. Not on my hair. So I decided I wanted to show you to see me separating it so that at least you get some of it. This is what I'm doing. I'm separating it. I have to say it is defined. So that's kudos to my gel. My hair is definitely defined, which is great. So you can do it possibly using my gel. That's how I do it. Okay. So, I don't know, is it looking better? Is it any better? Okay, so at least I don't have the YouTube broke my hair problem, because it's not, I have no problem undoing this. It just, I think it was more scary than it seemed. And now the back is very drawn up. Okay, so now I might have done as much as I could do. This is obviously way more stretched because this side just went all the way back. And I'm just totally not having faith in this. Give it a chance, give it a chance, believe. It's looking a little better. A little oil in my hands. Once again, my growth oil kind of make it shinier. It's not as bad as I thought. It's actually not as bad as I thought. It's not as great as I wanted it to be, but I thought it would be way worse than this. I think I see what they mean because these curls are not going anywhere. They're just like staying there no matter what I do when I touch them. They're not like being they're not really, look at that, they're not frizzing up. Is that why people like twist outs? I think that's why. Not only is it a protective style, you can leave your hair alone. It doesn't, these curls are not being, they're not getting frizzed up at all. So I wonder what I could do. I wonder if I can stretch this, because some people probably would blow this out, maybe, right? But see, it's like all right in here, my 4-type hair just seems so short in there. Okay. So now I'll be back. I'm going to try and fluff this up. It's not that bad. At least it's doing something. If it could all hang like that, that'd be nice. Well, at least it's something. I'll be right back. Let me pick it out and play with it a little, okay? I need to let you know now that I really, really, really don't like this. Like, it's making my skin crawl. I don't like it. I don't like, it's so upsetting that I need a tea to calm me. I need some chocolate. This is getting on my last nerve. Just frustrating. And I need to pray and take a few deep breaths. I want to show you how I deal with frustration. So you can see it in real time. Make sure those hairs in my mouth. My chocolate these days that I've been liking. Okay. Feeling a little bit better. Looks right. You know me and my dark chocolate. So, my gel. I'm going to use some of my gel to fix this. So, I don't usually like it when people like say fail and all that. But I would say this was a fail for me. This is my gel, guys. Hope you get yours. This is a fail for me because I'm not probably going to ever do this again. So, never. Everything about it's aggravating me. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. What an annoying hairstyle for my hair. Ugh, I can't stand it. So, I'm going to moisturize it. First of all, let me just list all the things I don't like about it. It's dried out. And I did try to moisturize it throughout the week. It's shrunken. The patterns, I don't like the curl patterns. It looks short. It looks fine. It looks thin. And I don't like picking hair out like this. I don't think that's good for it. I do not like this. This was a real fail for someone like me. So, I have been known for fixing hair that's a hot mess and somehow making it look like it's great. And I'm going to attempt to do this. This will be a nice challenge because, man, if I can make this look good, then I can make anything look good. So I'm fixing it with the gel. I'm going to wet it again. I'll start all over again because it didn't work. My hair must be set properly. And it's got to be completely pulled out. It can't have any room to shrink while it's setting. And my hair had too much room to shrink. So now my gel's going to fix it. Some water and some more of my gel is the hero here, because that's the only good thing I like about this is the gel. So I'm going to get in here and redo this. And I'm going to now brush it, make it flat here, make it flat here. I don't have a mirror at all. There we go, we got a mirror. I'm going to use this mirror. I'm going to just moisturize that a little bit. Give it some moisture. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit happier. Whew, that was frustrating. That was the most frustrating hairstyle. Oh, I feel so much better. I love when my hair is tamed. Now I know why I don't like it when it's not tamed. It's just a mess. I've gone outside my comfort zone. This is what you call knowing your hair. I already knew that that wasn't good for my hair, and that's why I never did it. But I'm glad I got reinforced, and I now really know that's not good for my hair. So now what I did was, with doing this moisture, I re-moisturized it so that I can get some of those kind of like kinks or something that when it dried like that, while it might be good for others that it dried like that, for me, it dried in such an erratic way that it made it hard to really make my hair more unified. So now that I moisturized it, now it's more unified, and now I can place it in something and I can manage it better. It's more, now it could be in a style that see those curls? I think my hair is so curly and has its own curls. See that? That it's better off left alone. It already has its own curl and it just doesn't work for me, you know? So that's why with my banding, I can just leave it in its curl, right? And maybe elongate the curl with banding. And it's when I do it, just to show you, it's so tight right in here that won't happen anymore. And then it kind of stays in its, you know, that's what I like about my banding. And so I'm glad I did this because now it reinforces that I was already doing the right thing for my hair, and everybody's hair is different. All right, so this is my final look, as you know, and what I had to do was start all over again and kind of repurpose it and put some more of this on it to make it look like this, put water, finger coil it, and all that kind of stuff. And so basically it was a fail. Thank you all for staying with me and doing this with me. I've learned a lot about my hair that I already knew, but it's nice to revisit things and say, wait a minute, why do I still do that? I thought it was because you get a feel for your hair and you just know what works, but you really can't explain why. But now I'm 100% sure why I do what I do. I need a lot of tension in my hair in order to stretch it. No matter what, I have to have tension from root to tip. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I love you so much. We're so grateful for so much. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos on more of how I'm protecting my hair under the wig. Okay? I love you guys so much. Enjoy this day. Enjoy this day. Have fun. Be grateful. God bless you. Bye.